Hi guys, it's CamiSimming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today, as you can see, we're furnishing this shell, which is provided by Aveline for her third shell challenge, and so I tried to participate. And actually, I'm pretty proud of how this build turned out. So because I managed to mm, translate the ideas that I had in mind to reality, and yeah, I'm very happy with the final result of this shell. It was a little bit weird decorating a house that I didn't build because yeah, you have to put your ideas into someone else's house, someone else's walls, and it's not always easy because you can't modify the exterior walls. You can only add like fences and interior walls to make a floor plan, so it's a bit of a challenge. And I think that's because it's called a shell challenge. And yeah, so when I first saw the shell, I imagined some rounded roofs on it, and I don't know why I thought of bees and yellow beehives, honey. I don't know why. Just it was like a flow of of thoughts, and yeah, and I came up with the idea of for this house, which is a tiny house for a pair of grandparents. I imagine they have like a couple of grandchildren who come visit rather often, and they are in love with everything that is linked to the outdoors. So they love gardening, woodworking, um, beekeeping, flower arranging, everything that can come to your mind. Uh, I try to put every kind of outdoor activity, and so they have a big backyard, which is one of the main parts of the house, with a big garden full of plants and trees they can harvest and flowers they can arrange on the flower arranging table. And I also gave them a woodworking bench so that they can craft their own sculptures and furniture. And yeah, as you can see now, I'm working on the exterior of the house. It was a bit hard to find the right windows because I wanted them to blend in well with the colors that I had in mind. So I chose some windows from Discover University and Seasons, which have the a kind of caramel color swatch, and yeah, like a very warm brown swatch basically. And I think they look cool. They look good for this house. And the style that I was going for was a bit rustic and like for a normal couple of grandparents, like the stereotypical grandparents that every one of us has in their own minds. I don't know about you, but grandparents for me are like super sweet, cute, and they love to read. They have a cozy house with a lot of colors and a lot of pillows on the couch and so on. So here I'm working on the landscaping. I went for a lot of yellow, as I did for the whole house actually, because yellow is my happy color, I could say. So yeah, I basically put it everywhere in this house, along with orange and some red too. We don't have a large variety of yellow flowers or of flowers in general, so I copied here and there the same bushes. And yeah, I also used a lot of green bushes because I like the combination between green and yellow. I think it was very colorful and suited well the idea that I had for the household. And so, and I also put down these like more free bushes, more free flowers, and Yeah, and also I downloaded from the gallery some plants that were already ready to be harvested, because I wanted the garden area to look like it was full and not something that has to be like with plants that have to be planted. I wanted like the whole area to feel like lived in, and as if they already lived here. So it took me like half an hour to do this, so I cut the most of it out. And yeah, and I'm copying the landscaping of the front of the house also here in the backyard. Yeah, and these like landscaping areas are very big and colorful, because yeah, I wanted the landscaping and the flowers to be a big part of the house. And since we don't have a lot to work on uh, with the shell, because it's like a tiny house, so it's not very big, I wanted to decorate the exterior as much as I could. And here I'm creating a kind of pergola with some um, plants above the ground. I raised them with the 9 key, and I placed them there like as if they were, yeah, plants that grow on the pergola. So okay, and here I'm placing a fence, and I'm decorating a little bit more the exterior and adding some activities for the couple, like the beehives, the flower. I also added patchy here, the flower arranging table, and the woodworking table, and I don't remember what else. But when I build, I tend to not finish a part completely because I get bored pretty easily, so I come back and forth uh, between the different parts of the house and decorate them. When I like have an idea, I do it, and then I go back indoors and I finish the floor plan, and then I go back outside and decorate some more. It's a little bit chaotic maybe, but I don't know. And also for this reason, it's a bit hard for me to like edit videos, because they are not very linear. They are all over the place most of the time. So, and yeah, I also gave them like a outdoor eating area, so they can host some people and have lunch with friends or family, because inside they only have like 4 chairs at their table. And so I wanted them to have a bigger space to party or to cook and eat with friends and family. And so we are working on the interior now. I like the kitchen very much. It's my favorite part of the house because it's very cozy, and I did something unusual with the counters, yeah, or cabinets, the counters, yeah. Um, you'll see in just a moment. I went for this like I don't know how to call it, but this wallpaper that was really cute, yellow and colorful and cheerful. I liked it very much. So as you can see, I'm working on the kitchen now. I used these cabinets from or counters. I'm so confused. Okay, from base game, and I paired them with the Parenthood ones. I don't know. It just I thought of it, and they looked fine. I think they look even more rustic and more maybe like the grandpa built them, or the grandma as well, and they um, built them in the way they needed them to be. And so yeah, it's a like a custom kitchen, I think. I decorated with some plates that I imagine the grandchildren had painted and um, given to the grandparents as presents. And I cluttered the kitchen a little bit. I gave them this tea brewer because I imagine they would be like more of tea people than coffee people. I don't know. Um, so yeah, I gave them the tea brewer, and I cluttered the space, but not too much because it was already um, cramped enough for my taste. So, and I like to give them like at least two counters without anything on them, so they can cook and they can both cook at the same time, because then Sims can be very hideous when it comes to cooking and kitchen space. So we're basically done with the kitchen now. I added some decorations, these drawings that maybe the grandchildren did. I added some curtains, some artwork on the walls, and yeah, it's my favorite part of the whole house. In general, I think that kitchens are the heart of a house. So from the kitchen, you can see the vibe of the whole house. So it's a great place to start, I think, when you don't know the vibe that you want to go for in a house, and this was the case actually. Yeah, I also added a laundry nook here. I thought this nook was perfect for the washer and dryer, and I chose them obviously in yellow and orange, so they blended in very well with the rest of the house. And the detail that like breaks a little bit with all this yellow and warm tones is the wallpaper that comes from the Caribbean update. It's base game, and I liked it very much because it's plant themed like the rest of the house, but it has some different colors because the yellow was a little bit too much for me. After like an hour working on this house, I was like seeing yellow everywhere, so I had to change something up because yeah, it's a little bit. I love yellow, but as with all the things, when they are too much, it's just too much, and you have to like change it up a little bit. And here we are in the grandparents' bedroom. I used this bed, which is from base game. It's like an unlockable item from the painter career, I think, but it had the sunflower on it, and I thought it was perfect. And yeah, so basically um, the usual decorations for a bedroom. It's a little bit cramped, but I think it works. There's a dresser, a bed, a nightstand, and like something to hang the clothes on, because I wanted to place like an armchair in there, but I thought there wasn't enough space, so I didn't want to risk it. And here we are working on the living room. Yeah, sorry, today I'm not feeling very well, so words are a little bit mm, foggy in my mind. And by the way, we are on to the living room. Um, it's a it's a living room. There is a cute couch from Discover University. It's a pale yellow, so it's not like the bright yellow of the curtains. I didn't want to choose the couch from Season because it was like a little bit too yellow for my taste. So I went for this one that is a bit toned down. And I added a bookshelf because I needed some like fun activities, some skill building items that weren't like the flower arranging table and the woodworking table. So yeah, I did some artwork on the walls. Um, I like mismatch some paintings because I don't know, I like when my grandparents have a lot of paintings on the wall, so I based myself on them and on the chaos that there can be sometimes in grandparents' houses, because you have like a lot of memories, a lot of things, and you don't want to get rid of anything, and you just put everything on the walls when it comes to art and paintings. Here I'm choosing some decorations for the garden. I put down the wishing well, and I almost forgot to decorate the bathroom, so I went back and did it because yeah, I almost forgot. I don't like decorating bathrooms very much, especially when they are this small, because with bigger bathrooms I think you can be a little bit more creative, but when they are this like basic shape 2 by 3, it's mm, the furniture arrangement is a little bit already predicted, like, and since I wanted them to have like a dog, yeah, a dog, I needed a bathtub to bathe the dog, so I knew already where everything would go in the bathroom. So yeah, but we've already gone on to the garden and or back to the garden because as I told you, I tend to like go back and forth between the different parts because um, my attention tends to lower when I do the same things, and I need to like change things up a little bit, and I need to do it very often. I added a bicycle here in the front, but maybe I did before. Yeah, maybe I did it earlier. And I decorated the pathway from the sidewalk to the house with these like rocks on the ground that are from the debug catalog, and I like them very much. I think we're basically done with the house. I added some details here and there, like some flower. I don't know the name. The flower. Sorry, I'm so tired. It's like the fourth time that I do this voiceover because my computer doesn't work today. So yeah, but I think we've basically come to the end of the video. I'm adding some clutter here and there and flower pots, flower. I don't know the name. Okay, by the way, some decorations, and yeah, we're basically done. So I hope you liked the video. Sorry for the voiceover, it was a little bit messy because yeah, I'm not feeling very well, but I wanted to show you guys this house. And if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment. If you want, you can also subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I hope to see you all soon in my next video, and until then, bye everybody.